doing Bargain Binge episode 8 already. Wow, it's pretty quick. We're gonna be going through we did Tropical last week, which was pretty fun, but kind of a bit stale, and I think I'm not the kind of person that can carry like an entire long play of a strategy game. So today we're going to do something a bit more narrative driven. This comes from Humble Bundle. There's a Jumbo Bundle 11, which is Orwell. Okay, let's really quickly switch over. And wait for expert to respond. There we go. Wait, give me a real sec. Quick sec to set this. Okay, I can see chat properly. Very good. Nope. Back. Okay, so the conceit behind Orwell is basically that you're a government employee tasked with information surveillance. So you'll be put in you're a new hire. You could be coming into the system fresh, and you're gonna be looking up like political dissidents or terrorists and the like. So let's create a profile. Let's see. Congratulations, you have been selected for the Orwell test phase. Oh, I had to pick a profile picture. My bad. My beat. Georgie Porgy. Yeah. Honestly, that probably looks the closest. Alright. Enter your email address. Entering your email will allow us to inform you about updates on your case. Oops. This is an actual email address. Please don't send me any mail. Agree to the following terms. I'm aware that my actions will severely impact the citizens of the nation. I am working thoroughly and I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. Okay. While working, I will adhere to the law and jurisdiction of the nation. Yes, sir. Wonder what the interview process was like. Okay. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation. Your registration is now complete. Please wait while we log in and while I do something off screen. Like grab a banana. Ooh, Freedom Plaza. Okay, this was just last year. Ooh. What's happening here? Big Brother is watching you. Okay, no records found. You know, apart from the polygonal design, I must say, well, the city center looks like an actual place, like they took it from somewhere. What do we have here, little miss blue hair? It's a little disconcerting looking at the faces because it looks like actual human faces that they've like taken the eyes, nose, and mouth off and just stuck onto this like polygonal triangular thing. Okay, alright. okay, terrorist bombing incident. The clocks, they are ticking. Oh, you're online, good. Who's this? Sims? Sure. Call me Sims. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances. Okay, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. I believe you. Normally congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident, so let's get started. So this is assuming that you're into like government and political surveillance, but you're not into reading the news about stuff that actually happens, because you can bet your ass that's gonna be like front page of any newspaper website. Okay. Purpose of the reader tool is to store bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. Okay. First, we want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay. Let's bring up the reader. Let's see the headlines. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay. See, the leading newspaper of the nation. TNB. Okay, fast, precise, and honest. I like that they have advertisements as well. Okay, bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3 people. Alright, explosion destroys the memorial in Bunton. Sounds like an actual place. But just 1 letter off. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities receive a strange letter. Approximately at 9:50 p.m. blah blah blah. According to the news reports, 3 people were killed. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror. Okay. I mean, are there any other kinds of bombings? Apart from like maybe murder, that's very ostentatious. Police reports also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter was containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, Die Gedanken sind frei. The thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Belaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault. Alright. Let's bring up this unknown person profile. Okay. So we're building a profile of the terrorist. The profile holds all of the information on the blah blah blah. Okay, sure. The blue-haired woman in the CCTV footage shows before the assault that that the CCTV. Let me start over. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Wow, you're making assumptions pretty quick off the bat. I mean, just because she has a wait, what? Just because she has a criminal record doesn't mean that she's the bomber. The highlighted elements in the records are pieces of data that are to be extracted. We call these data chunks, okay? Hovering over will reveal their relevance and connection. Drag and drop all data chunks to the database, okay? So we're collating information now. Upload complete. What, we've just decided that this woman is the bomber? I mean, we're supposed to build a profile, but we've started with a person's picture. Okay. Yeah, well, a name and a face is how you identify people. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it is clearly assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has been unlocked. Okay. She was arrested for assault on a police officer. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Alright? Let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? Sort of. I do not. Find data revealing that she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. Okay. If you know so much about this case, why don't you do it for me, Mr. Handler, sir? Oh wow, they jumped to the conclusion pretty quickly. Okay, a woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago remains in custody. Alright. The case keeps the media and the public guessing. Who has been alleged? The woman was accused of having hit the victim in the head with a large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration. Okay, so that obviously is doesn't look good for her. She turns out right there. Explosion, surely not coincidence. I'll keep my mouth zipped for now. Let's see. I want to know who I really what? Okay, so let's see. Okay, due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused, who is an artist by profession. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, by the way, I should probably mute my... There you go. You won't get my messaging sound effects. She's an artist, you can tell by her blue hair. It runs in the family. Where does street art by Blue? Wow, these are very pointed questions. Mr. Sims, I don't think you're quite as objective as you should be. Okay, you found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine. You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones able to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like the very unobjective Sims only get to see the data provided by the investigators, so I basically could obfuscate information. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Okay. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important and never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk that you do not want to pass on to Orwell, however some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. I mean, it's good to leave out irrelevant information, and this is something you should tell all office people about work emails. Like, don't put unnecessary shit in your emails. Keep it nice and concise and keep it to the relevant points. But still, when you're talking about things like this, it feels somehow worse. Okay, let's take a look at the headlines. Negotiations in failed. Pargesian president aborts a negotiations with opposition. Violent riots in Tripoli. Blaine encourages renewal. This doesn't look relevant, but let's take a quick look. Blah 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 blah. News about the premature cancellation of the negotiations caused thousands of demonstrations. Okay, well, thousands of people to demonstrate. Interesting. Let's go back to the headlines. Movie shooting complete. 100 Grey Shadows. Nice. Shooting of the saga lasting 4 years finalized. Third part to the saga now. Blah blah. Okay, sure. Let's take a closer reading of this article. No, that's it. Interesting. Wonder why they still have the headlines bookmarked then. Let's take a quick look. Welcome to the port of Cassandra Watergate. I'm so hip. I call it port.folio. Get it? Colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rain. But what? That doesn't feel like relevant information, but you highlighted it, so I'm gonna put it in. Nice, I thought so. People's lives are hanging in the balance here. Yeah. Sure. Okay, so she's currently self-employed. Leave a message on my tell you. Alright. You found a chat handle. This will allow you to overhear any conversation on their account. Wow. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. Okay, so I won't actually be misleading this person with any chatting, I assume. I'm just going to be listening in. Let's go take a look at the listener. No communications. Okay. Let's get back out. That butte is me. I was never sure about this title though. The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. Okay. Oh, I just realized if you mouse over that, it gives you like a summary of the information. Okay, let's see what else. A Christmas present for my darling. This is meant to be a private piece, but oh well. Okay, in a relationship with what looks like a slightly weirdly shaped Kevin Spacey doll. Alright, that's all that she has. Okay. Ooh, we have a chat started. Hey you. Hey Josie. Can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I like that it takes a little bit of time for the chat messages to pop up. Ooh. I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Ooh. Okay. If you're able to find out who she's talking to, you can lock it down to the owner. Okay? Pick some wine for dinner. Now, come on. That's just a bit too contrived, isn't it? Joseph Langley. A lawyer. Interesting. We should be able to track the credit card. Let's lock it down. Done. Okay. You now have a profile for related persons. It can be accessed via the profiler. It will only appear for targeted persons, and you can be extracted to their relevant profiles. Okay. Wait, what? She is the daughter of, basically, people in the pharmacy industry. I suppose you can just look up Watergate. I mean, nixing all the Nixon stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay. Procedure closing raises manipulation of suspicions. What's this? Joseph Langley, criminal attorney. Investigations. Oh. Conflicted data chunks. Okay, whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, it will be shown as conflicted. You extract one containing the other, it will be invalidated immediately. I recommend that you clarify the content of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Okay. With the case being closed due to lack of evidence. What was this conflict with? There's a conflict with one unknown data chunk. Can I show the conflict? No? Let's just try. This is why I figured. A pity that the CCTV did not actually help. Maybe it will today. Yeah, I mean, if it was carried out at Freedom Plaza, they had footage of the assault, didn't they? I mean, she was arrested for attacking the guy with a brick. How much more evidence do you really need? Assumedly, there were like eyewitnesses and stuff at the plaza. Images, lies of okay. You find a small selection of cough drops, pills against migraines, focusin, methadone, zamironite. Okay, interesting. Let's take a look at the company. The name Watergate has been inseparable from progression and improvement in pharmaceutical research for more than 80 years. Well, Nixon did like approve of, what was it, kidney treatment being free, or at least covered somewhat by the government. Bruno Watergate, grandson of our founder Edgar Watergate. All right. Alice Watergate, co-partner of the firm with her husband Bruno. Cassandra Watergate, Junior COO, Alice and Bruno's daughter, will soon be joining the executive ranks. Interesting. Junior COO. Being an artist and a junior COO is quite odd. She also mentioned that she quit a dull job, didn't she? Is this the job she was referring to? Documents they've already reviewed may be updated. Yeah, this is true to real life. Take a look and see if there's any new information. Let's look at the... Ooh. Crime rate continues to drop. 4.8% in comparison to last year. Crime rates have been declining. Okay. Yeah, what? It's nothing. The safety bill? The party. Nice shield you got there. It's a collection of the laws into simplified, sped up process of taking investigative measures against criminal suspects and their prosecution, as well as the provision of an increased budget for safety related expenses. The safety bill also paved the way for stricter regulations concerning immigration. Will come into effect in 2011, so it's already gone into effect. Parges peacekeeping mission. Terrorist incidents of 2008 was a terrible consequence of the premature retreat of our troops from Parges, which is the the nation that we saw is also currently in political turmoil in the front page earlier. Alright. Back. Interesting. Let's continue to look. Any new information here? Nope, don't seem like it. Okay, back out. Projects. Nope. If I'm missing any links, you guys can point out to me, but currently I don't see any. Oh, you can look at that, I suppose. Can't click on... It looks a bit like... Well, I mean, it does look like Donald Trump, but it also looks a little bit like... there's this politician in the UK. I forget his name. Yeah. Arthur Scott Gallagher. Delacroix. Peter Faulkner. Peacekeeping mission. Back to that again. Pillars of the party are safety and security, economy and commerce, values and tradition, migration, foreign affairs, and education and health. So basically everything. You can donate, you can volunteer, you can become a member, you can join the join the army of the nation. Okay, not a whole lot of relevant information I'm finding so far. So these are the products. These are the jobs. Currently looking for suitable candidates for the following positions. COO. Yep. This is probably what she meant by quitting her job. Good. I'm currently thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent a radical change. What might have caused this? Okay, so we're building a timeline. Oh no, this is... You're invited to tea inside the rabbit hole. Wow, she's pretty young. Okay. First day in freedom, far away from shackles of... Mommy and Daddy won't like this. Jake Clefton. My aunt already got me a lot of money, more than enough to pay for all my bills, don't you worry. Fuck all of you government lackeys. You deserve the children you raise, as far as I'm concerned. Most painfully. Wow. Passive-aggressive much. Sweetie, what's the matter? That totally doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out in ages. Shut your freaking mouth, okay? I'm not in the mood for your stupid act. You know what? I'm really sorry. I still care about my best friend, no matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder. Interesting. What's this? Sure. Thanks, I didn't hear your commentary on that. Yep. I mean, that's why she has his credit card, I suppose. Being freaking redeemed of this shit. But surprise, surprise, they mentioned the speculations about my parents buying me out. Procedure, closing, reasons. That's a really bad headline in my opinion. Okay. Investigation into the malicious injury of a police officer has been dropped due to lack of evidence. Right. We saw that earlier. Okay, case closed. You're my heroine. 1,000 cams on the plaza, but no proof. Yeah. I knew everything would be okay in the end. Thank you. So happy. Concert was amazing. Amazing. I do not care for your lack of grammar and poor spelling. Known to the world as catharsis. Interesting. Harrison O'Donnell. This was a year ago from when the timeline of this game starts. So you have a second potential name. Mm-hmm. Good to record every alias. Alright. I see we have a... Yeah. We know that's no longer the case, so we won't have to upload that. Oh, right, we have her birthday and her interests. Art, music, and activism. Always go hand in hand. New session with her boyfriend. Did you hear about the bombing? Sure, I do have a history of that place, yeah? Okay. Yep. I'll reserve my thoughts until you find more evidence. Yeah, you should probably do that more often. I was so happy when Goldfells accepted me into thought. I desperately wanted to go to prove my worth to the cause. Interesting. Who is Goldfells? We should find something to show her. We should find something that shows her current attitude and see we're following the right person. The card's not working. Yeah, can't buy anything. I'll leave you to it. Come back later. Okay, the thoughts are free. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people that they do not want to hear. Okay, what they do not want to hear. Let's start from the top. Entry 1. Well then, there goes that. Why do you even have a blog? Okay, freedom is unfree. Catharsis. It's cams everywhere, even at the Freedom Plaza. Is it just me or is this more a little ironic? Yeah, a bit. Me as that blue head punk bitch or stupid cunt or anti-governmental or terrorists. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. Okay. So that's their story. Yes, you might be barking up the wrong tree. Okay. It's all good and interesting. We should be searching for a little bit more concrete information, alright? Abraham predicted pretty much this for all of the web. So, previous article saying, I propose to consider the question, are our thoughts still free? Dear reader, the German folk song, The Thoughts Are Free, goes like this. Thoughts are free, who can guess them? They fly by like nocturnal shadows, no one can know them. No hunter can shoot them with powder or lead. And lead. Thoughts are free. Well, still young for as long immigrated to the nation in 1993, I believe this to be a universal truth. There are no borders for thoughts and no rules. Okay. Ah, he is Goldfells. Administrator. What? Go back. Hey Goldfells, interesting name by the way. Just stumbled upon your new blog. Well, if you didn't have one before, you just gained yourself a first follower. Surprised to find someone here at all. Yes. I like your things too. Could you one but now even more? What? Could you one but now even more? I'm not reading that wrong, am I? No, it's the kids these days that are wrong. Okay. Interesting. Let's go right to the listening channel. Sorry, darling, we'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Why can't I go along? Okay, she's on pills. Good to hear. I'm pretty sure we found that on the pharmaceutical website earlier. Oh, we have another chat to look into, but let's go back to the... where is that? Here. Antidepressant. Surprise, surprise. If her attitude towards the assault is actually worth anything, then she might be emotionally unstable if she's reliant on medication. I would indicate that to the law enforcement. Okay. All right. Let's listen into this new chat that we've got going. Juliet Carrington. Your post and timeline about this assault. Nice. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules? You're not gonna preach to me about this to a post, are you? Oh, it's nothing. Yep, just between the three of us. It's because of what happened. Oh, please tell me more. What, you attacked a police officer? Was he, like, hassling you for something really bad? The music just did a dramatic shift. Interesting. You came to a very fast conclusion, Mr. Sims. Interesting. Okay. I guess we're gonna watch the arrest from here. Okay. So we successfully had a woman arrested for assault. Great. What are we gonna do about the terrorist bombing? Despite acting in defense of this Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable and a threat. Okay. I mean, I feel bad about this, honestly. Yeah, no shit, we were barking up the wrong tree here. Okay, 2 dead, similar approach, same letter. Miss Watergate was in custody, so of course it's not her, you idiot. Okay, you did good. You can log off and click rest by get some rest by clicking the button at the top right. Yeah, I'll tell you how to like go home and get some rest. Click on this button here. Targets, painting, mouse, and blah blah blah. Okay. Am I supposed to log off now? The case is closed, more or less, right? Sorry, a little bit gassy today. Didn't find relevant information here, as far as I can tell. Yeah, all of that is not viewable. Let's see. Should we be building a new profile? Okay, we've completed all of this, and that is all. Okay, let's just try it. It can't be all there is to the game, right? I mean, it feels incomplete. Okay, and then let's log back in. Eh? Okay. Okay. Alright, interesting. So maybe we can start building a profile of this other person. Nothing seems to be highlighted. Oh, okay. Yes, log out. Okay, based on the data you submitted, we have the following. We have learned the following. Has been criminally charged with the injury of a police officer. She's an artist. Yes. Okay, arrest was made. Second assault at Stelligan University occurred, seemingly connected to the first. Okay. Next day. Episode 2. Place where there is no darkness. Okay, let's take a look at this. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. And of course you. Yeah, the computer seems to be doing a good job of highlighting like relevant information, so you would guess that it has some way of processing like word data and understanding it. Okay, yep. I thought it would be Goldfell's next. Let's see. Okay, let's look at Goldfell's. Let's put a picture to his name. He looks very suave. I thought still free. I mean, this is the thing. It's what the letter had. The letter that was delivered to the police had on them. So all I need to do is just scroll through. I don't need to read all of this. The immigration to immigrated in 1993. An immigrant. Maybe we shouldn't be letting people into our country. Right wing. When I think of the increasingly aggressive operations of the surveillance machine of the nation, I truly fear the answer to this question. That's why I created this blog. Goldfell is the one who created the blog and founded the activist group, probably. Okay, let's take another look at the headlines, maybe? Oh no, thought must change direction. I thought we believed we were able to capture minds if only we could garner attention on thought as a group. After 1.5 years, recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations. Okay. So we have already 3 potential members. Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal? The answer is no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred. Now I see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events in the past month. So maybe one of the other people in this group was radicalized by his ideas. As a consequence, I will halt my engagement in this group, especially firmly believe for the better of everyone involved. Okay. From the university that was bombed. Very good. So far, Goldfels was a prominent lecturer. Some of his students became involved. Okay, we need to identify the students. There's a conflict with another. Must change direction. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we have. Staligan University. Okay, suspect in connection with the assaults has been arrested. In Bonton, Jim Kaufman informed the press about the progress of the investigation. Oh, it's probably Cassandra. So it's true that we did that, but they probably had the wrong one. Okay, continue on. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went off, killing a Staligan student and as well as a lecturer. Best public dining hall, sure. Not relevant information, unfortunately. Let's look at the notable alumni. Buffett, Orlando. Staligan alumnus of the biotech industry course. Okay. Catherine Delacroix. Huh. She's yeah, she went to work for the party, that's right. Joseph Langley. Interesting. Maybe he's one of the students. There's more information. No, doesn't seem like there's anything I can click. Let's look at the courses then. Ooh, media ethics. Interesting. Oh, updated his profile picture. Journalist at Der Reporter. Also the chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. Wow, this guy is real judgmental. Abraham Goldfels is his real name. Accepted professorship in the field of media ethics. Sadly retired in the fall of 2016. Yes, I thought so too. Yes, yeah, sure. There's a lot of information, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange. Yeah, we should be building a profile on these students. Select a semester. I guess start from the top. Media ethics. Well, he did resign, so I guess he doesn't have a... Wait, what? Yep, no. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, let's go back. Summer. Professor Goldfels. Juliet Kerrigan. Okay, so Cassandra's friend. We have authorization to investigate her. Alright. Donald Harrison. I mean, we just saw him on her Facebook page, basically. Harrison and Juliet. Has had any other lectures with students? Cassandra White. Okay. Being a little bit thorough about this. You might have had students older than this. Okay, this is probably before you joined, maybe. Anyway, I think we're done with that. Let's see. Sadly retired. Yeah, come on. He literally wrote the book. Okay, let's build a timeline on these two people. Start with Juliet, who's a PR assistant at Rosen Tech. Okay. Am I supposed to go back to? Yeah. Let's build a new profile. Get her picture. Same age as Cassandra. We have a place of residence, which is Fairview. She likes guitar, singing, books, and board games. Sounds like my kind of girl. Still in bed, right? Okay, Adam Dunbar. What? Every time I ask you out, you're so goddamn busy. Maybe you need to spy on me more. Topical. Bored to death, need someone to come here there. Some very sharp looking cupcakes. I'm not so keen on going out late night. Plus I don't dance ever. Okay. That doesn't seem... Okay. Torture and cruelty by my friend. Now, where's the amnesty? It's actually where you actually need them. Okay. What's this information? That's not information. That's relevant. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest at the Freedom Plaza. Okay. What's this? Okay, happy birthday. What's this? We are the Carringtons. Eh? Esther Carrington. Happy birthday, honey. So good to have you back. To mark the occasion, we decided to update your profile on our family page. Hope you like it. I don't know if people have family pages, but sure. What did Harry do this time? As much as I like him, you need to ditch him. Okay, only 1 week left until I enter my thesis. Okay, we found that article already. Recently increased. Well, I mean, if you take a media studies class, you're bound to be in. There's no brainwashing. It's called being more informed or changing your interests. For God's sakes. Let's take a look at Rosentech. Tailor-made software for any purpose. Interesting. Who'd have thought that the government would take interest in the company and become the greatest stakeholder? Certainly not me. Victor Rosen. Any vision is valuable. Software can solve any problem. Embrace the client's vision. Just open-mindedness, transparency. Yeah, sign of a good tech company. Transparency. Following the 6th commandment, we rely heavily on communication and collaboration. We have a phone number. Track incoming and outgoing telephone calls. Let's listen in. So her friend's calling her at work. Oh, her mother, right? Okay, going out with some friends. Going clubbing. Yep. Or people just say that they don't want to go out as a reason to blow people off, you know? Like people they aren't really romantically interested in, but are kind of pursuing them. Ridiculous group. Okay, thank you. I mean, we knew that, but sure. Okay. So I'm guessing there's just more fallout for Cassandra. Excuses. We'll come back to that later. Okay, Juliet's timeline. We had her mother earlier. Here, Esther Carrington. Can I not drag information which I know is relevant? Harrison O'Donnell, that's the other person. Okay, so let's go back out. Can't click on that. Let's just go to his timeline. Media punk. What the hell is that? Doesn't seem relevant. A lot of deleted comments. Interesting, that looks like Juliet. Member of a band, Yeah. Interesting. Looks like a Telecaster that she's playing the other way around. She's a lefty. Why don't you go and ask Juliet out right away, huh? No need for hiding anything. A provider knows correction. Just for you. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately there are a lot of assholes like that. Okay, personality traits. I suppose the only other thing is the deleted comments. People say stuff and they regret it. What do you want? The name of the band's called The Cash, I think. Oh no, The Targets. That's what it is. Or they just like the same band. Wow, the music change is kinda off-putting. It sounds very happy that this thing is happening. Yep, the band's called The Targets. We are the track you are ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist, the unexplainable gap in your seemingly flawless CV, your drunken selfie in your timeline profile, the porn movie found on your work computer. Sure. Ego? He does vocals and guitar. Sure. Former members, okay. Trotsky. Ooh, former member. Interesting. Wrong profile, okay. Oh. The relevant information is that he calls himself Hancock. Right. I mean, we have that image already. Okay, let's see the gigs. cancelled. Right. A friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. Uh-huh. That. Oh no, he's a former member along with her. Wait, no, she was a former member first, which is why they updated that, the website. Such a shame that Tubman left again. Why? Not those emos on the show again. Why did he do this to us? Looking forward to it. Uh-huh. Featuring Tearing Down. Oh, that's what they were talking about. Come to the Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Juliet. Uh-huh. Wrong profile. Yeah. Okay. We have a call coming in. This is fine. I don't need that profile picture. It's not important. Let's look at the band. Again, she's a former member. Is that not relevant information? Sure, let's listen. This should be a soundtrack for the game moving forward. Oh, it's gone now. Okay. Is there more relevant information? Can I not get rid of this information as irrelevant? Okay, nothing else. Why is it still bookmarked like this stuff to find? Okay, let's look at the database. In her flat, she willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer, having announced her awards. Okay, she had her rights read. Okay, that's good for her. I think we saw this article already. Let's take a quick look. Nope, nothing there. Right, back out. Connection between Bonton and Bodman cases. Conclusion drawn is that it was connected. Interesting. Timelines and Rosen announced cooperation. Okay. Guess let's just listen in on the chats. Alright. If you don't start, if you don't, I'll start. If you don't start, I'll worry. Okay, let's see. Oof. Interesting. I mean, this isn't really relevant information anymore. Come back. Don't ask me how she's holding like a text conversation while calling someone. Well, her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. Wow. What a top-notch creep. Wrong profile. Wow. I'm talking about the thought. So he's the admin on the site. Yep. That's relevant information. Since Abe disappeared to bail you out, okay. Heated discussions are always where a lot of relevant information comes out, even on police procedurals. Writing job for the he's a writer for the newspaper, basically. Interesting. Oof. Even in real life, I don't like dealing with boyfriend-girlfriend disputes. Okay. Okay, relevant information here. I wonder. Jeez. I wonder if I can just stay on this page and like just drop them onto the profiles needed. How do you undo your top? Jeez, I can't. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could have access to them. Hidden agenda? More like he was ashamed of it or he was afraid of what he was stirring up. Interesting. Okay. We know this information already. Do I really want to be building here? I seriously don't think he's relevant to the case. They're not allowing me to drag it there, so I have to put it in hers. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Okay, so the computer systems aren't particularly smart. Okay, emailed, hello Mr. O'Donnell, thank you for shopping. He bought roses to Angela. Who's he dating now? Okay. Okay, we have his bank account in the records. No, Harrison. Seems I caught you pants down on this little page of yours. Confused? That's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep it that way. If you knew what I knew about this little group of yours, you would find it hard to ignore. Da-da-da. So the righteous hacker initiative will expose all the information I got on you. Interesting. Yep, I'll be interested to see that as well. Let's see his reply. Okay. Most pathetic blackmailing attempt. You hacked my site. Last time I checked, it was highly illegal. Don't get what you have found about me. True protests didn't always go as planned. Well, what I wanted is all in my blog. Let's find that. Let's go into the reader. Well, let's look at an article by him then. I'll go and spill the beans. Shut the border between us and Pajas now, okay? Safety of any of our citizens is of most importance. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's relevant information. Hahaha. So maybe whoever is doing the bombing might have seen his article and possibly linked it to him as a result of that article. Let's see. People's Drug and Farmer. Okay. He's taken out life insurance, so it's not like he's about to become a suicidal bomber anytime soon. What's wrong with young people buying insurance, by the way? That's nothing wrong. Okay, we have that information. Let's see. The writing on the wall. Well, it's like a year ago. My plan is finally taking shape. It has a name, Thought. Interesting. It's mind-boggling how anything. I mean, this is old information, so honestly. So he lived in a trailer once. The perfect safety of the individual is our ultimate goal. The words came from the glorious majesty herself, Miss Catherine de la Croix. I cannot find even the words for how mind-bogglingly stupid the government's plan is. Interesting. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called Thought. I think your presence could liven up the discussion. What relevance? Okay. Could I not just double click it? Do I really have to drag it? This is not... Gameplay mechanics, people. That's not how... He used it, he called it a debate club as a pretext to get people to come. Okay, all of this is information that we already know. So we just need to know that everything's back to normal. Thought must change direction. I thoroughly believe we were able to capture minds, if only you could garner attention on Thought as a group. What we stand for after a year and a half recruiting them to incidents. Yeah, it's fine. Concerned one. Please reconsider. Guy hurt there was only a goddamn cop. Invite you who are interested to debate club. Yes. Ain't nobody got time for that. WR Hancock, alright. Nina, Concerned One. That's a person who also posted on the blog. So we have a new profile. Who's this? Is it this one? Harrison, right? Okay, okay. Yep, that's her handle. I mean, Mage is just a little concerned. Enough to put it in her name. All the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. Relevant information. He bought camping goods. Wi-Fi monthly and a camping lot. Or because he lives in a trailer. Government consists of only ass-kissing motherfucking turds. Music is a freedom of speech. Yeah. It's a great movement. Any plans on when we will strike? Share your enthusiasm. Avoid delegate. Okay, so what about holding a proclamation on a government building? That sounds like a worthy first demonstration. I'm actually located in the same facility as where Miss Watergate is. I will have her move to an interrogation room, cover my identity, and will connect her to via internal hotline. Just hope you have provided with enough to give us leverage. Okay, I'll open a connection for you to eavesdrop. Okay. What? I don't know how much the profile that you've built on her is actually going to matter in this case. Let's see. I didn't have this information yet. Don't I? I have it, don't I? Right. Sure. Okay, let's get in on the calls. I think we have more than a couple of calls that we're missing, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, so someone hacked into his banking account. The thoughts are free once again, but we are not done yet. I must turn to another. Okay, see the call. Don't give away your name properly. Told the other guys everything over and over again. It was not me. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody. Okay, cooperate and might be reflect positively. Well, just because the bomb went off doesn't mean that you didn't have any hand in it, honestly. Yep, feels kinda bad. Wow, this is like a... It's like a crime syndicate, pushing people, basically. This is why people, Telegram is probably one of the better messaging apps just because it has quite a lot of security involved in your chat. Yep. Potentially dangerous. According to the safety bill, people are assessed as potentially dangerous, may be held in custody for a very long time. Yeah. It's all well and good until you imprison people who are innocent, or at least good, well-meaning people. I feel bad. Although I hate to say it, I do know like people who are in positions of power that might probably specifically latch onto information like this. Like, people are young and dumb and say stupid shit all the time, but people might actually take them seriously, which is why it's a little bit dangerous. What did you expect? You're dismissed. You didn't do a good job. Okay, log out. Okay, let's take a look at the next day. Unperson. Oh, really? Of course it was a dead end, you idiot. Let's look at the headlines. News desk has been informed of a detonation occurring at Circle Mall. Police forces have secured the surrounding areas. No. Oh, one person died. (7:21 p.m.) Ministry of Security has ramped up police presence. Please let this not be like a Hollywood movie where it just turns out it's the government all along. It's like some fucking conspiracy shit. Forgot to charge my phone tonight, so yeah, I have to do this the old-fashioned way. Thank you for a nice evening. I've enjoyed myself so much than ever. I was hoping you'd drop by CCC and come pick me up. We can cook together. Funny, I realized I've never been to your place even after all these years, having known you. Hiding another love affair of yours there, are you? When you've been talking about yourself and around. Let's go even yamming about this place. Nina. Okay. Wow. Let's not get rid of this bill because let's just keep our jobs. It's not why you make policy. Really don't like my handler at all. Maka, if you're going to the city center today, please take care with all the bombs and stuff, alright? Be on watch. And last week, no article I blabbered about. And no article. Oh, sorry. Some bombs would go off. I'm truly sorry that everyone affected by this. It was never my intention to ridicule or trivialize the attacks. Okay. Kind of feel like we're on a different trail of crumbs, though. Let's be upfront about this kind of thing. Movie release date. Doesn't want relevant information. I'm just gonna click it so you can get rid of the blank bookmark. Okay, they're freeing up entries on the indifference towards their own rights is worse enemy than any government. Okay, we are in a state of war against our own government. Declaration of war is the safety bill, the only goal of which is to reinforce the chokehold the party has on us. Scaring people to get one's attention. Let us follow your argumentation for a moment. What did you achieve then? Violence cannot be the key. Yeah. I mean, but we know this information about him already. No one was hurt. We got carried away by the euphoria of finally getting our message out there. Okay. People who hold like journalism jobs and are, for the most part, seem pretty stable are usually not terrorists. No, next missing. Okay. Let's listen in on the new conversation. He's not staying at my place because he lives in the trailer still. What? Plans to stay away from his home on Saturday, okay? I'm done with her because I'm with you now. That's not new information. You should know that already. Okay. 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 Got angry easily and was partner in crime. It's a... Sylve. Is everything fine? Having a great time. Okay. Don't hold it against me. Is depressed, often sad. Yep. Only idiots on this singular portal think you recommend. Don't know how you got to find John among so much crap. I sincerely believe you can love yourself for yourself before getting properly into a relationship. Let's look at this dating website. Oh right, we've been seeing that on the newspaper, the ads. Okay. It's a good day to fall in love. This is your public profile. Ooh, she is a bit older than the others. Well, she's straight. Hey, your computer highlighted it. I'm just dragging and dropping. She's pretty tall. Sure, let's just keep dragging in, like, irrelevant information. Suits most movies, candlelight dinners. Don't even bother with that. Sure, let's just keep uploading irrelevant information. Profile visitors. Okay. Can't click on any of them. Opinions. What are you looking for? Financial stability. Okay. Wow, trying to psychoanalyze her now. How long do you wish for your next relationship to last? Okay. Interested in politics? Yes. If you turn your left-handed glove inside out, it fits your... What is this question? Okay, let's see. Hi there, just saw your profile. You seem quite nice. I wonder if you have any more pictures. I would like it forward hearing to you from you. Super Randy. Got stunned immediately by your beauty. You know that one bottom, right? Blondie, seriously? Just read your profile. If you dislike candlelight dinners and movies as you stated, guys would probably have a hard time dating you. That makes you wonder what is it that you would like to do in a potential first date? It's interesting you can read a decent message from time to time if you were to go on a date. Yeah, I don't care much for dating rituals. Is this an alias? You're quite the dramatic guy, aren't you? Anyway, here I go. I work whatever I find, aka temp work. Okay, she's a temp worker and she has a son. The shiny new job title. I live in a small flat in between tons of industrial waste. Indeed, I don't live alone. There's one special in my life. It's a man. He's very important. Yeah. Yep, I would agree. Sure, let's use a better profile picture, more professional. Yeah, sure is. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we got anything on the old Messenger. Examination results. What? Okay. Matanova. Nina Matanova. Yep. We have a patient number. Blood sample was taken. This was spent. No pathological findings. Right. we know that she was born? Oh, okay, we have a date. No, as opposed to the year and the month. Why do we have another? What? Patient complains about pain throughout her left thigh and upper leg. She describes the pain as searing, burning, sometimes bursting. Sometimes feels numb. Okay. I've asked the patient regarding whether the heel on the left upper is no medical record resistant database. Right. Okay. A prior inflicted wound on the dorsal left upper leg. Medical leave with strict rest until the end of April. Let that slowly play out. New headlines, okay. So the meeting was cancelled, and due to weather, the original crisis meeting was removed from the official party website. Okay. Right. Junebug? Person that she knows. Not sure why we're still on Juliet. Doesn't seem like it would be her. Nice. Okay, her sister. Just finding information about her profile. Yeah, well put, mister. Okay, you're letting yourself be hassled by all that. This is not relevant information. I say as I continue to just drag and drop stuff. Let's look at a new. Ooh. We got our hacker friend here. Haha, blew it, get it? In contact with. Oh, he's the hacker, duh. Singular. Okay. He starts another conversation with her. Very realistic conversation, I must say. Sorry if I'm going a little bit fast, but you have to know that even in real life I don't really like to read my messages too closely unless it's work related. How come you think that was one of us? The Bonton bombs hit places where your outlaw posse has been to in the past. Extremely lucky the cops are stupid enough not to have figured out the connection yet. Else they might have prevented the mall thingy. Okay. Like, put the consciousness of mine at ease. I want to help you. I'm gonna hack the precious page of the party and upload a special something. Don't be too sure about that. I like how this person's like hacking into a government website while just chatting with this lady online. Normally that's the kind of thing that requires your full attention. It's not like, I don't know, I can see it playing out as like a Hollywood hacker thing, where he's like making quippy dialogue while doing this sort of thing. Got pretty good reviews all around. Status on critical play one. Yeah. Seems fine. Okay, what information have I neglected to? We know about that already. Whatever. Back to the conversation. They reinforced the huge gaping loophole just vanished. Initiative. Because she could access the big money through her parents' company. Interesting. Oh, Harrison, sorry, not. You know what, I think it's the government themselves behind the bombing. It's not very relevant information, but well, the computer keeps highlighting it, so like the good little monkey that I am, I'll just keep dragging and dropping. Where is Nina? Used to connect see what the device is. Okay, alright. Alright, let's take a look. Sure, let's start with the private information. An apology and an offer. Do not read the offer my Okay. When was this? This is a year ago. Not my to denounce you in front of all the other members of Thought. Okay, what are they talking about? The minefield. The mines of data have been laid out all around the web. It's irreversible. It's up to us to arm and not to arm them. Dear reader. Okay. This is 2012. Okay. We are falsy beings who make mistakes for sake of but to oblivion is not built into digital data. Our data is like a minefield lying in wait dormant long after the war's when has passed. Intimidating part of data. is that our missteps will be brought up again and again. Okay, I mean, people have made the point before. Let's go back to the insider, right? Let's back up. Do not read. So I guess you disregard the subject and went straight to the reading this utterly embarrassing mail. I knew you would. Don't. A backpacking trip along the Italian has been okay. Seems you have passed the Desmond Schwartz relationship test, so am I right? Where is... Someone on the dating website is. Oh, this is back in 2008. It's her former husband, I assume. That's her kid. I really like Nina as a name though. Why Molly? Okay. Yeah, so you're telling me I should just drop this investigation here? Okay, she did look up information on it. I don't think so, but okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, last bit, the trash. Let's inform you that we'll be able to meet your request. Sorry, please be present at the operating site. Interesting. Okay, have a number, although I thought we had that already. Decided on a different candidate. Oh. Let's go into trash. Okay, we had that information already. Let's look what the reader has for us. Oh, yeah. Well, we know that she decided to try and find work. Interesting. Combat engineer. Medal of Bravery. Yeah. Kind of a shame. Dishonorable discharge after 3 months of confinement for being AWOL with no voluntary return. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so here we have the nation, here we have Parges, and Gentria, which I don't remember reading about earlier. Cyber protection experts. Freedom of the nation is not only threatened by conventional weaponry. Okay, General Hartman considers Activision our Kerberos. What? Safety bill, along with a set of further entitlements, allows the army of the nation to be deployed in the homeland whenever necessary. Has remained dormant. Okay, that's a good thing. Memorials. Ooh. Okay, there's that. Her husband was killed in the line of duty. And it might also explain her. It also might explain the punishment that was meted out to her. Show the conflict. Come on. Okay, let's just listen in then. Okay, they're done. Hi Molly, we'd like to inform you the new rating your employer. Click to read the review. Okay. Oh, the music just said like made it clear that something important just showed up, but I don't see it. The main thing is the dates. Right. Gee, maybe it's because of all the bombings that are going on. What do you think, sir? Relevant information here. Left my PC switched on this morning. I tried to look something up online and suddenly it went all haywire. Security app popped out like a million warnings. Said you had sent him my way. Now he's hacking my goddamn PC. Well, it's good that the government has a good scapegoat in hackers, yeah? So I've heard there are a total of 5 episodes here, but we're coming up on like the end of stream soon, so I might have to tackle that at another time. gotten your hands dirty lately? What the fuck? Even if this guy had something, have you gotten your hands dirty? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Better safe than sorry. And given that she's a former soldier, she'll probably have some. Oh, actually no, but she's injured. She won't. She won't be able to like completely run away to the full extent of her abilities anyway. So she says cycle, but she could also mean the cops. Yes, maybe listening right now. Ooh. You, the player character, could you be the one that she's talking about? Pack some stuff. Relevant information. Random long pauses, especially because okay, there we go. Especially because this is like a phone conversation that that's getting translated to text. Yeah, actually, if your friend starts calling you for help, wouldn't the first thing you tell them is go to the police? Okay, is the call done? This seems to be the second person who's trying to keep Juliet safe. Oh, by the way, speech recognition software doesn't generally know where to put commas and full stops and the like, or ellipses for that matter. Considering what happened to her husband, I don't really blame her. This is not going to end well. Yeah, maybe you should feel bad about that. Jang, 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 jang. Sure. And we're done. Okay, it'll probably take another like half an hour to finish the rest of the next day. So I think once we're done with the introduction, we'll be done for streaming tonight. Might come back again soon. Anyway, let's finish up here. Yep. Yeah, that's a little bit weird, honestly. We need to get him today. We must some lead on him, have a look. Yeah, okay, sure. Anyway. Wait, quit. Yes. So another version of it. Is there a... I don't want to put it on my wish list, thank you very much. Can I just close it like that? There we go. Okay, anyway, thanks for joining in. We'll see if I come back to that game tomorrow. It should be pretty quick to finish up, like less than an hour. So we'll see how we do. Anyway, Paul should be having his usual weekly stream Retrodome this Friday. And on Saturday, we might finally have a party stream together. We'll be starting at around 2-3 p.m. probably, and go until about 5. Anyway, thanks for